Hello friends, Namaste. I am Vasantha from VS Gardens. Today I want to share with you how I am going to save my plants from this in the summer. See here, so much of sun is coming off now. So that is what we can do. What happens if the soil gets evaporated due to the heat of the sun? First of all, the leaves and all will become weak, and what happens is to the soil also the plant gets weak, and the soil also, if it's not moist, what happens is the roots will not spread out. Okay, if the roots doesn't spread out, then the plant becomes dull and it doesn't grow properly. It will affect the plant's growth. Next, what happens is if the soil is not moist, then what happens is the microbes in the soil will be due to this heat, they will die, and this even earthworms will be there inside, isn't it not? Earthworms will be there, and they are very useful to our plants, as you know, or all of you know. No, that will affect the plants. Then so what to do? We have to water it regularly from morning, and in the morning we have to water, and in the evening also we have to water the plants. But what happens is some will not be finding time, or sometimes we may go outside also. We may go out for some for a day or something like that. Then what happens to the plant is that it will become dull and all. So that is the reason why we have to do something to save the plants from this damage. Then what we can do is mulching. So what is mulching? Mulching means we have to cover the top layer of the soil. We have to cover the top layer. See here, this is the top layer, and we have to cover it with some organic material or inorganic material. Okay, I am using organic material, so that so organic material we can use. So okay, so what is the organic material we can use? And one more thing is, even these microbes and earthworms, what they will do is, when we put the fertilizers, anything, if we put some cow dung or something, they will decompose the matter, and the plants will take easily. Okay, so like this they help us a lot, and that is why we have to save them from the scorching heat, and so that there will not be any damage for them. And next, this is that we have to cover it with some organic matter. So organic, with what we can cover it? First of is we can cover it with the leaves. Okay, leaves you can cover where? So leaves, here we can find so many leaves are there for me. So much of leaf is available here. I will show you also. I have showed you also where I am getting the leaves and all. So much of leaf is there for me. So I don't bother about anything like that. So that is the leaf I've got. And we can, even if you don't have the leaf, some say we are not getting the leaf, you can also cover it with cardboard pieces. Then what we can do is this wood chips. Okay, wood chips. Then this is the jute. Okay, this should be very thin jute you have to use. And this is the coconut outer part is there, which is the waste. Okay, waste from the coconut. So with these 5 we can do. So if anything is available, we have to put on the top of the soil. Okay, you understood? We can do it with so many things. So you can use leaves, or coconut waste, or these chips, wood chips, or with jute you can do, or cardboard you can use. So like this we can, anything, whatever is available with you, you can mulch the plant. So what you should do before mulching? Okay, before mulching, what we have to do is we have to remove all the weeds. But this is not a weed actually, but I am removing all these things because this is amaranthus and it is very useful to us also. But I am removing, so many are there, so we can remove this and use them off. So this is all like this. We have to remove all the weeds. Okay, remove them, all the weeds you can remove them and make the soil very clear. See here, because due to these weeds and other plants, what happens is the main plant gets affected. Okay, we should not, especially in trees. Suppose this is anjur and this needs a lot of fertilizers and all, and this the other plants also they will use of, and this plant will not grow healthily. Okay, see here we am having so many on this anjeer. So this we have to be more careful so that more and more fruits will grow on this also. I'll show you afterwards. So this is and in this one brinjal plant is also there. See here, it's coming off with so many flowers and all. So, see here. See here, so many flowers are there. Oh, be nice, very nice, no? So this is these are flowers also. So what I did first is I removed all the weeds. See here, the soil is very clear now. No weeds, nothing is there. Okay. Now what we have to do is water it. Okay. We can put a little water. Here. Loosen the soil and put some little water. Then we can add some this fertilizer to it. Add some fertilizer also. Then water it. Add some fertilizer, like cow dung or something, so that we will be adding so many organisms also with it. You can add some for this cow dung or vermicompost or any compost which you are having. Okay. So then water it. We can water it. So what we can do? Then what we can do is this. You can mulch it up. Okay. I have already used some cow dung already in this it is. So here we can mulch this. I am doing it with leaf. Okay. If your leaf is not there, then the other alternative I have already told you. Like this, if you fill it up, then you have filled as you can save the plant. Okay, like this we can mulch and save the plant. So what happens is now we can give water only for one time. The plant will survive and it will be very happy. Okay. It doesn't have, nothing will happen to the plant if we put water only for once also. So let's see that. Okay. So this is what I want to tell you. Okay. And yeah, if you like the video, please like, subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can get my next videos too. Okay then, bye. Thank you.